It's loading. It's loading. Loading. It's loading. Loading, loading.
It's the song for me.
It's the song for me.
Yeah.
Loading. Uh, well, I don't think it's loading anymore. I think it is alive.
Yeah, I got a
It
notification.
is
Oh,
loading.
let me cut that down.
I almost sound like I could sing.
You say it was given.
My voice kind of going away, so it's giving that raspy, I guess,
Listen,
soul type of whatever.
I'm not gonna say Beyonce, but it's definitely giving background singer. I would go.
I
I
mean,
buy a ticket to see you.
speaking of Beyonce, we gonna talk about it.
Oh, we low. We look. According to you, we low.
Welcome back, good people. Apparently, we are live now. How's everybody doing? I can't sing, but I got a song. So we wanted to come live to you all this good old Sunday. So welcome all of our new followers. Hi,
Hi
hi,
there.
hi, 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 hi. I hope you
It's
enjoy.
a song for me.
I'm just gonna sing everything I say. I'm like, I'll
Okay.
be quiet. Anywho, this evening, you have two of our lovely ladies, me, Miss Mimi, and oh, this is so cute.
Nini.
We have like a sub show, the Mimi and Mimi show.
You and the music. It's everything tonight. It's everything.
All
It
right,
is everything. And
we're gonna.
listen, this collar is getting on my nerves. So if y'all see me keep moving it,
Oh, you just wanted to start with your Juneteenth shirt, girl. We see you. We know you black.
hold on.
We know you black, but you extra black
Wait, because I
today.
don't have any, you know what on. So let me sit back down.
Girl,
Listen,
let them hang in honor of the ancestors.
that's it. Like
What are you?
we is free, and that's it.
What are you drinking on tonight, Miss Nene?
So listen, I had a little bit of sangria. It wasn't enough to make my cup look like anything, so I put a little bit of peach whiskey and some juice. So we feeling good over here. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
Well, it sounds like you're gonna feel something. Um, what that is, let me know tomorrow because that is definitely a mixture that
I'm
I
gonna
will.
text you, and I did not wake up. That's what's gonna be.
Not you being late for work and you work from home, no ma'am.
That part. I'm gonna it's gonna be late taking my child to summer school. It's giving lot clocking in. It's giving a lot. But I'm here for it.
Sip slow then. Sip slow. If you start
I
feeling,
will. Okay, because you love me. Okay, look, I got my water on the side as well. So
I have no water this evening, so yeah, it might. I don't know, no water. But anywho, I'm just drinking a little red wine. I swear, I'm gonna jazz it up a bit at some point because the weeks are getting longer, and the red wine is not getting any stronger. So I need a little bit of something more, a little bit of something with a kick.
listen, I just want to shout you out because I was able to I guess you would say experience what my girl does on a daily basis just for maybe about 10-20 minutes. And it was a lot. She deals with a lot of needy people.
There's a whole lot.
And I was like, all right, sis, well, you go ahead and I'm gonna hang up.
We gonna make it though. We gonna make
Yes, yes, we're going to make it.
Alrighty, alrighty. So this week on Ladies Life and Libations, we have a very interesting topic that me and Ms. Nini are going to share with you. We posed a question
We did.
on our shoot. I was about to say our Instagram. Oh,
We
child.
don't have one of them yet. We working on that one.
In our group, geez, words come to me about
Did you have some wine before we started? Did we?
I this is naturally sleepy.
Okay, okay. I
And
understand.
so
I
once
understand.
the sleepy mixes with the red wine, this is what you get.
I understand.
It turns into extremely drunk Mimi, which I don't know. She's kind of fun. She's kind of fun. She likes to sing. I mix wine with Tito's.
Listen, that's the bestie. That's
Tito's.
my bestie. Shout out to the bestie. Said she
Red
missed.
wine and Tito's. Let me.
Listen, I learned from the best.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
I learned from the best. Shout
I,
out.
I don't know what to say about that, but I don't really like I don't really like Tito's like that. I
I'm
think
not a,
I thought it was
I'm a
right.
brown girl, so
I, I I mean,
I
I'll
turn.
try it. I mean, because I've never heard that mixture thrown out there at me before, but
It's probably good.
I'll try it. But
She
yeah,
says Tito's has no taste. So,
oh, that's
hmm,
dangerous. That's very dangerous. Like
it's going down. That's what it sounds like to
about
me.
to go. I'm gonna have to do that on an
Hmm.
off day. Like I can't just do that and expect to get up and go to work in the morning.
That sounds like a Saturday.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that sounds like a Saturday. And this is water for those. I don't want nobody to think I'm double dipping. Listen,
It's just water. It's just water.
I don't might think I'm over here double dipping.
Well,
So,
yeah. We said, where's everyone? Child, everyone is everyone name.
Mama, where your daughter? Where your daughter? Where your daughter at?
Everyone name.
Busy being flown out, but that's another. We'll do that on another episode.
Hey, Mr. No Manners.
Hey,
All
but
right.
yes,
So, yeah. So, we posed a question in our group about dating and waiting. So, me and Miss Nini are going to talk a little bit more on that topic. But before we jump into that, let's talk a little something about what's happening. I'm old. I'm busy. I got a full time job. I'm not going to call Miss Nini old. She can identify however she would like to identify because sometimes I do identify as a 25-year-old. So whatever. But she does have a full time job and she's a mother. So we don't have time to always keep up on all the current topics. But we got some things that cross our desk that we don't speak on. So whether it be current or not, I don't know. Y'all gonna hear our points, our viewpoints on it.
correct. And I'm older than her, so I'm old. Old. Let me stop. So where we gonna go first? Where we gonna go?
We're gonna talk about the Monique thing and get that out the way because I'm about almost tired of hearing that.
Listen, she said what she said, and then she came out and apologized partially. She apologized today or yesterday, maybe, to the wife and the children.
I don't even care. Like when all this first happened, like I do feel like the people were like shunning Monique and whatever. Like I'm talking about before, like the Oprah. Who's the other guy?
Oh God, Tyler
What's his name? Tyler
Perry
Perry.
and
Tyler Perry and
Lee Daniels.
Daniels. I believe that. I believe that happened. I believe that was a thing, and I felt bad. I believe the thing with Netflix was a thing. I felt bad. I do believe that the thing with D.L. Hughley was a thing. Now, was it the thing for her to be beefing with D.L. Hughley? Nah, I don't know. But D.L. Hughley got his own problems, and he has his own set of annoying. I I don't feel like she attacked his daughter. What I didn't get is when she was doing that whole rant on stage, when she like ran off, that was awkward to me. But now her sister coming out with all the madness and it's annoying. It's just I don't even want to say annoying because people got the right to react however they want to react. But
Yeah,
at this point, stop talking to us and just go to court or whatever you got to do to make things right. Like we ain't gonna be able to help. Like, I don't know how many people was really checking for DL Hughley anyway. Like, whatever the situation is, if you were DL Hughley fan, it's not gonna make you dislike him. Like, it's not even that deep of a situation. Go to court, whatever. Y'all both got the bag, whatever. Move right along. And the whole situation with, first of all, the situation that with the daughter, she reposted an interview that he did. So she didn't really put the daughter information out there. He put the daughter information out there, and that's the second time he done said some weird shit about his children. Because
But
remember when
I
he
heard that
out,
whoever did the interview did not air that part.
that's their business. He put it out there for them to air it.
You right.
So I mean,
I'm gonna sip on that one.
like, you put it out there, it's out there. But when he said something about his child that died, I was like, that's some weird shit. And then now you talking about you didn't believe your daughter um because the person who she was accusing, you liked him. Who you like more than you believed your daughter? Weird shit. But again, not my place to judge. Y'all handle that in y'all own home and y'all family, whatever. I hope everything has been resolved. But I don't see how people are saying that she exposed it. She didn't have access to this video. Somebody said, hey, I have this video. Let's say it wasn't public knowledge.
Yeah,
I have this video. You want it? We can expose them. So D.L. Hughley didn't own it.
that's
But
true.
her husband wrote the contract. Oh, I don't know. I guess
I
people
don't
have
know. In my frame of mind, the whole situation does make what happened in the past look like it was true. Because this, what you brought out, you became so problematic. And it's like, now I'm like, well, were you that way with Tyler Perry? Were you that way with Netflix? Were you that way with Lee Daniels? You know what I'm saying? Because it looks true. Because how you did what you did, if you had an issue with the promoter and what went down, have that issue with the promoter. If you had an issue with DL, have an issue with DL. Don't attack his family. Don't attack his children. It had nothing to do with that. If he still, like I heard, we talked about it the other day, and I believe Mimi, you said something about he said something about her husband or whatever. Okay, that's cool or whatever, but be the bigger you claim to be the bigger woman. Be that bigger woman and just continue to talk about DL if that's who the issue you have with. Don't try to include any other people. It does look like this is the Monique that the other people were talking about. And I mean, kudos to her for apologizing today. But how long was it? How long has been going on?
people will apologize for a check. I don't take away from, because even Lee Daniels admitted to them doing some wrongdoing or whatever there. And somebody else that she had a thing with admitted to mistreating her in a way. And I'm like, it could be all these past mistreatments have turned her into the person she is right now. But first of all, they're comedians. So I feel like they kind of have like, they don't got the same type of playing field that we have. Like, they got different rules. Like, you can go at it. Second, and just in my opinion, once you open the door to family, you can't tell somebody to stop once they go too far.
That's
So
true too.
you would, yeah, maybe you thought, oh, I cracked it open and said a little something about her husband. All right, well, she kicked it down and just came
And
at
she did. And she
everybody.
did.
So I mean, I'm not here to judge who right or who wrong. Don't care who right or who wrong. In my opinion, I do think that Monique has been wrong. I do think that they just all need to be quiet and just handle it with people. Y'all got too much money. First of all, they got too much money for me to give a fuck. I can't. I can't. At the
And
end of
second
the
of all, the show is over. Y'all both got paid. And what difference do it
right, at the end of the
matter? Like
day,
I was about to curse, but
they
mama
both
on here.
your mama on here? Hi,
No,
mama.
I'm talking about Chardonnay's mama. So I was like, but it's okay. Mama done heard me curse a couple times. So it doesn't fucking matter.
I, I was just about to apologize for cursing and look at you just going all out.
She done heard it and I done slipped and I apologize. She know what kind of podcast this is.
All I know is tomorrow morning they're gonna wake up still millionaires and I gotta go to work. So
And I'm still broke.
that's
So
Girl, you not broke.
I one paycheck away from being under the bridge. Let's be real. Look,
I'm one gas price increase away from being broke.
I'm about to walk.
One
Like
more Joe.
this is
One more
listen.
Joe. One more Joe. Look,
Don't do him like that. Don't do
I'm
it.
just saying, we it's a struggle like hell. Speaking for my people, I mean, I don't have to drive that much. I'm just speaking on behalf of my people out here.
Correct.
It's a shortage on everything except for the gas price increase. Like there's an abundance of gas price
Of
increase.
gas. Yeah.
No,
At
not
one
gas.
point it wasn't, but now all of a sudden it's a bunch of gas. It's at $20 a gallon, but we got it.
Anyhow, so final thoughts on the Monique DL Hughley thing. They too rich for me to care. My final thought.
And I agree.
Okay.
I feel like we had to touch it just because.
Well, we tapped it.
Eh,
Now we
okay.
gonna tap out. What other rich folks business we getting into today?
I guess we can go to. I'm gonna save this other one for last because my feelings are really hurt about it. So I'm gonna leave
I think
that
I'm
for last.
talking about, and the fact that your feelings are hurt
I
is
am hurt. Like, don't make me cry over here, okay?
if you cry, if you
So
cry,
let's talk about my girl. Well, not really my girl, but I feel sorry for her. Let's talk about Wendy.
um,
Um,
well, she technically still rich people because the people got her money locked up.
that's why I said she's still rich. This Wells Fargo still got her money, and we
She
still don't care for them.
rich-ish because she got money, but she can't touch the money.
Correct. But the last episode was Friday, and they gave her like a little video tribute. I didn't see it, but from what I heard, um, it sucks.
It's I didn't even hear about it. That's how much it sucked. Must be.
Yeah, it was like a little.
Did
I
it?
don't even know how long the video was, but it was like a little.
Did it
Thank you for
honestly
being a
never?
part of the show for these last 12 years, and that was it. And then I heard that the items like her chair that she sits in, her mug, they're just gonna throw it in the trash.
Oh,
I feel like they should offer it to her, maybe give it to her if she wants it,
maybe charity. I don't know.
auction it off, something. They'll throw it in the trash.
I'm very okay. So that's disrespectful. Whatever the way they parted ways.
Absolutely.
Again, I think I said this the last time. Like the lady built a whole media industry. Like that she did. She deserves more respect than that. Like they would never do something like that to like an Oprah or whatever.
They didn't throw Ellen's chair in the trash.
Yeah, I tapped out of Wendy a while ago, just because she said something that I was just like not agreeing with. I'm not even gonna go into what she said, but I still don't think she's being treated fairly. Now,
No.
on the flip side of that, I love black people. It's Juneteenth. I love my black people.
It's Juneteenth.
Yes. Uh, I want to see us on TV and I want to see us win. With that being said, Sherry Shepherd is taking her place.
Hmm. She
Um,
did good on the Wendy show, from my understanding. Now I'm like you. I haven't watched in years. But I heard she did good as a
the
replacement.
Wendy show
Yes.
because
So
people were watching, waiting for Wendy to come back. Like,
correct.
here's my thing, and again, maybe I need to hit the YouTube up and see her in action. When it comes to hot topics, is Sherry Shepherd being shady, like how Wendy being shady? Like, what?
Probably not.
How does she approach that? Is it a
Probably.
different? Like, is it going to be a different thing?
It's
Like,
gonna be this is the hot topic. What y'all feel about it? I don't think her opinion is gonna be given because I think she's a little afraid to give.
she has friends, like she's friends with the people. I feel like Wendy always came in as a shock jock. So even though she was
Mhm.
in that industry, in that circle, people knew what she was. So she wasn't afraid to say whatever opinion she really had about whoever.
But personally, because they're saying that the Wendy Williams show is ending, this may be a whole different type of show. This may be the end of an era. There's no more type of Wendy Williams show, and this is the Sherry Shepherd show, and it could be like Nick Cannon show, or it could be like Steve Harvey show, or Jennifer Hudson is now getting a show, and she's taking the Ellen cast is taking her show. So it could be totally different. We could be getting another Oprah. We don't know.
And I love my black people. Love Jennifer
Oh,
Hudson. Love her. I love her music, and I support her music. I do. So it's not my fault. I don't know why she's switching lanes. Um,
I don't want to talk to her every day. I'm sorry.
it's not because I even okay. And be fair, Kelly Clarkson. I didn't get that one either. I'm like, when
But
did
they did.
yeah, when
They
did
did.
Kelly
They
Clarkson?
got it. They got it because she's still on there.
But when? Why? What is this? Like what is this?
But Nick got
At least
canceled.
Sherry Shepherd is well, she used to host The View, so at least she is a host or whatever. But whatever happened to like Oprah was a journalist, and then she from a journalist she became a talk show host. Like it was a natural progression. Like what was the Tamron Hall
Yeah.
journalist now talk show host? I don't get it. I don't.
I don't know.
And who's watching? I'm apparently nobody. Like okay, if Nick Cannon couldn't keep a crowd, like Nick Cannon's pretty popular. I didn't even like when I heard Nick Cannon had a show. I thought it was some type of like YouTube type show or something like that. I did not even know it was on TV until it was canceled. I was like,
First
oh,
of all, it came on 12 o'clock midnight in Colombia. And who is staying up to watch that? I had to record it. Shout out to my bestie for being an employee of a cable company. I had to record it so that I could use it because I don't have that type of capabilities here. But
what?
I was able to record and watch. And I liked it. Like it was a little bit of it gave me Steve Harvey. And that's why I was surprised it was canceled. But to each his
Mm.
own.
I don't watch the Steve Harvey show either. I never seen the whole episode, so maybe it's
Oh,
me.
I used to watch that. Now that he's on Facebook Watch,
Oh, he's not on network TV anymore.
no.
Oh, what
He's
happened?
on, he does his show on Facebook Watch, but I see clips, but I have yet to watch a real show.
I wonder why.
Sorry, Steve. But from my understanding, I heard that his wife is doing some kind of skincare line, and the network didn't want to partner with it, or maybe it was Lori because I know she has a skincare line, and so therefore he had to get rid of the show. I don't know. That's what I heard, but what we heard and what could be true is totally different. But I know people were watching his show. It wasn't like he didn't have an audience.
Oh, Mr. No Manners, you didn't watch Steve Harvey either. I mean, I watched
Mm-mm.
him on Family Feud.
No, I will. I was watching that earlier. I was.
I hope the ratings transfer. Anyway, again, everybody in this conversation, except for us, Rich, moving right along. Your
And okay,
hurt,
well,
hurt your feelings. What you want to cry about? Go ahead, girl. This is embarrassing for you. I'm gonna go ahead and drink.
one time for the Chrisleys, they not gonna be rich no more. Listen, I love
Imagine
Todd
crying,
Chrisley.
imagine crying over somebody who privileged about to give them 6 months of house arrest.
When when I turned 40, I turned in my feelings. So,
They about to
but
get
no,
house
I have been
arrest.
watching them for years. I feel like I know the family. Am I gonna really cry? Hell no. But it is sad that first of all, he was doing a white collar crime. We understand that. All of them that got this seem to do that. But he got caught up because he was banging.
Allegedly, I didn't hear this part of the story, girl. I don't know if I could
He
co-sign
was
this. I'm not going
he
to court.
was banging his accountant, and they broke up, and the accountant snitched on him. Like
Allegedly,
allegedly, but my guy, like you got mad because you stopped getting booty. Like and then you want to
Well,
ruin this
he's
woman.
stupid.
But I mean,
Okay.
it's a woman
If
scorned. That's what it sounds. It's giving.
who did that? Well, apparently, Mr. Crisley. If it is true, allegedly, if it is true,
His accountant
stupid.
snitched on him.
Why would you even have this person know so much information? At this point, you just gotta do whatever he want to do. Like you don't have the choice to break up with him. What you thought you was gonna break up with him? Everything was gonna be gravy. That
But
means you
listen,
been paying the cost to be the boss. Like you didn't give this man enough money to say, "Oh, I don't give a damn what y'all do." So that was stupid. Like you should have paid him enough, or you shouldn't have fucked him. If he
but
fucked him, man,
I'm
fucked
gonna
him.
go ahead and say this because I had to deal
A
with this.
happy married man is what I see. I don't know about the accountant and the booty fucking and all that. I don't know about that. I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna go ahead and say this, maybe because I have feelings about this, and I've had to deal with a little bitch before. But let's be clear.
Not a little
What
bit.
we pillow talk about and what happens in our relationship, you don't go off and act like a little bitch and start,
You,
oh, he did this, he did that, he did that. Like, come on now. Like, come on,
you
be
should
a man
not
about it. Be
pillow
a man
talk.
about it.
You shouldn't pillow talk about stealing $30 million.
You have I ain't never do that like that, but I'm
I'm
just saying.
not. If I'm
You
stealing $30
you
million dollars, I'm not pillow talking with nobody except for the person I'm stealing the 30 million with.
correct. You're correct.
So,
And he did. I mean, his wife knew, but I mean, a lot of people online were surprised that Mr. Chrisley was getting booty or giving. If you were surprised, what rock were you under? Because
I don't watch the show. I've seen the gentleman several times. If this is true, I will not say that I'm surprised.
I'm not surprised at all. He was very fashionable.
What that got to do with
The
the
way
person?
he hold on, the way he talked was giving.
What does that even mean? I'm gonna stop you right there
I'm just
because
saying his
you're
mannerisms.
you're show.
Not all people are like that. Don't get me wrong, but his mannerisms was definitely given that his wife was a beard. Like he just the way he act, the way he talked, the way he dressed,
I
everything.
I don't think we can judge on that. Me personally, I don't judge unless you telling me you like men or you like
It
women.
was it was a I don't judge
You
everyone.
don't
Don't
have
get
to
me
say it.
wrong, but
That's
it
like
was very apparent.
all black people eat watermelon and fried chicken. Like you can't stereotype people like that.
I do, but I don't stereotype, but I eat watermelon and fried chicken. But
What time is it?
I don't stereotype whatsoever. Don't get me wrong.
June 19th at
Listen,
10:45 Eastern
let me clarify because I don't want nobody to think I'm
Time.
homophobic whatsoever. I'm not even gonna say that because you know how white people be like, I got black people.
Next case. Let's move it along. Let's move it right along. Yeah.
I'm not homophobic whatsoever, but that man was gay. And there's no, if you thought he wasn't, then there's something wrong with you. You are gaydar. So go ahead. Next story. What else was we gonna talk about?
B, that's it. We're gonna move into
But we'll find out what they're going to what's gonna happen to them, I
we
guess.
gonna
So sooner or later.
we gonna move into the topic
Yeah.
because you done got us canceled a minute
I
ago.
did not. I did
Yeah.
not. Listen, some of the other topics we done talked about, we should have been canceled. We should
Lord,
have been out of here.
we done been hoes, side bitches, like we done
Yes.
fuck niggas shit up. What else we done?
Listen, we did a lot.
Yeah.
We it's
And the
okay.
shit is recording. Like our crazy is documented. Like people can go back and be like,
And be like, oh, so you did that.
crazy, crazy,
Listen,
crazy, 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 crazy,
and
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, we are. We'll still fuck you up.
He talking about y'all finna be flagged. Listen,
Like
Mister
for
No Matter,
what? Facebook can't hold me down. I'm joking. Facebook, don't lock me up.
we just playing. Listen,
I'm joking. How? What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to not curse? I don't know. I don't know how to not get flagged.
I ain't gonna be
Hold
able to
on
do
a
that.
second. I got a small technical difficulty.
Okie dokie. Oh, it's just me, and we're live. So, we're waiting on Mimi to come back. But anything y'all want to talk about dating and waiting? That's the topic that we're going to talk about today. Dating and waiting. Should you date and give up the goods, or should you date and wait? Y'all let me know in the comments if you can see this, what your response is going to be while we're kind of waiting for Mimi to come back. This StreamYard, good choice, but sometimes we have those technical difficulties. So, no comments? Come on, guys. I see it's two of y'all out here watching. Mr. No Matters. No? Okay. Well, dating and waiting. I guess I'll go and tell my story. Um, Currently right now, I don't know what you would call it. Oh, wait, Mr. No Matter said if you date and wait, that's cool. It means you respect yourself. Okay, so what if I was
Huh?
filling in. Mr. No Matters. I was like, what y'all think? You can't
Ah,
leave me. Listen, since you can't leave me by myself.
ah. Can't boy, can't have a technical difficulties. Niggas will kick you right off the show.
Listen, I'm like,
It's a solo show tonight. Niggas couldn't
So,
wait.
Mr. No Matters, I asked them what do they think about dating and waiting. Should you give it up while you're dating or should you wait, while you're dating? And Mr. No Matter said if you date and wait, that's cool. It means you respect yourself. But also, if you give it up the buns, that's your choice as well. We grown as hell. Hold on. I
Okay,
think
so
my
that's
comment be coming in slow. It does. It's okay. It's okay.
I think
But
but
but I'm gonna let Mimi
you
tell her
do
story first.
do you respect yourself or are you grown as hell?
I
When
think
this
it
time don't come in.
I think it's either way. I think it's your choice. Like if
Like
you're if
do
you're a Bible thumper, then maybe you should.
a Bible.
If you are strictly by the Bible,
Because you better get canceled. You done now you hating on the church people. Like what they do
it's
to you,
it's
man.
it's the concoction. It's like me.
Oh, so alcohol makes you a ism. I don't even know that. No, not an ism. It's it's or obic. That's what alcohol do to your system.
I'm here.
I'm barely
Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth.
happy Father's Day, happy Juneteenth. It depends on the vibe, the person you're rocking with. I guess so. I would say no judgment. Do whatever you want to do. Like if you wanna fuck, fuck. If you wanna fuck on the first date, fuck on the first day. If you wanna wait, wait. I mean, and see how that's working out for you. I can speak to myself and share my own experiences. Cause anybody that know me know I can't stand these niggas. I got a nigga though. I still can't stand these
But
niggas.
you still can't stand them. Not him, but these niggas. Let's
No,
be clear. It's
and
the niggas.
sometimes I gotta whisper because he like right in the next room.
And he is. And he could come in the room and be like, what? We was just playing. I got your back. We was just playing, my nigga. Calm down.
Nah, he gonna come in. He gonna wait till I finish and be like, "Oh, so that's how you feel, huh?"
I'm a nigga, huh? No, I wasn't talking about you.
I'll speak. So, as a person that's been having the sex for
The sex. I
the
love
sex.
it.
Yes, the sex, not that sex, the sex.
Hmm.
I would say, I feel like when I started having sex, it felt like it was just something you were supposed to do. Like, okay, oh, I like him. Oh, he liked me. Oh, we supposed to do it. Okay, whatever. It wasn't nothing really deeper than that. I would say as I got older, I started to realize, why am I doing this? Like, what's the reason? What's the end game here? Because sometimes, let's be honest, like we be having sex with people and it's just not even enjoyable. It's like, am I just doing this because I want to be your girlfriend? Like, am I like, why am I doing this? It's terrible.
This garbage.
It is. But I will say this personally, my longest run with no sex was 5 years. Best
If
five,
I had, listen, if I had my little clapper, bop, 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 bop. I
best
got, yeah.
years,
I teach English as well to elementary school kids. I mean, to Chinese kids. So I have all these props.
five.
Five guys, five. I have props. Five.
I would say best 5 years of my life because first of all, you get to know yourself like much better. And it's easy for you to determine like who you like, who you don't like, and you don't keep these whack ass niggas around for too long. You know what I realized about dudes, and this might be a cheat code. Like dudes really just talk too fucking much about motherfucking nothing. Like I didn't even go into this 5 years thinking, oh, I'm not gonna have sex until it wasn't even that. It was just I didn't have sex. It's like okay, it's been a while. Then it was like the next situation I met, I was like, well, shoot, I haven't been having sex for this long. I'm going to chill. And every time, right before I was going to be like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and do it with him. The nigga would say something stupid.
Oh, it's always something stupid.
If we just stop, I promise you, ladies, stop fucking these dudes. The day you think you want to fuck them, wait a week. And he will say the dumbest shit in the world. And you'll be like, glad I didn't fuck him.
Why you ain't tell me that in my last relationship?
Look, by the time I knew what you was had going on, it was already established, honey. It was already dated
Look,
established. Y'all were solid. Mm, mm. Solid.
solid as a rock.
Hey, I
Listen,
want to say no. When you started your last thing, I was still in my 5 years, so
I think you were. I think
you
you
could
were.
have hopped on the train. Like it was fun. I was over here loving it. I'm loving it.
But see, I was a little different because my situation back then, let me say, when I meet a guy, I feel like I'll wait, but it'll be 30 days.
I never understood that. Like, what's the 30 days about?
I don't know. I have no clue. I was like, listen, I ain't gonna give it up on the first light, but I'm gonna wait 30 days. I'm gonna wait 30 days and I'm gonna
And I mean,
see.
like, is it a hard 30 days? Like, do you count it? Like, or is it like, oh, it's been about a month? Like, do you? But
It might be a hard 30 days. Like I might be like, oh, it's been
30 days, you get it. So, in this time frame, like, do they have to do certain things? Like after 30 days, do I still like him? Is he a good guy? Has he taken me on 4 dates? Is he consistent with calling? Like, what has to happen in the 30 days in order for it to be a pussy go, or does it just have to be 30 days?
I think back then, let me say back then, because I'm gonna tell you my story
Wow,
now.
it
Back
is not a
then,
30-day window anymore. Sorry, fellas.
back then, it was let me see how we vibe within these 30 days. And then when the 30-day happens, let's go. But the last relationship, I can remember the person came over. It was the 30th day. And they was like they wanted to spend the night. I'm like, oh, it's going down. I ain't even tried it. I ain't even offer. It's going the fuck down. And when they laid in my bed, they didn't even ask. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? So we woke up the next morning and I'm like, you ain't even try to get none. And he was like, well, if you gonna give it to me, I should have known that. I should have known. I should have known then, and it should have been a no. It should have been a big fat ass no. But
You gave it.
I was used to my mind frame of 30 days, and let's see. Because I do feel like I'm not one that's going to, if I'm feeling you, I will do something with you. I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna wait till marriage. I'm
Yeah.
not her. But I will say this. Let me get my number here. I am going on
Hold on. Let me hide the comments so you see it.
2 years. Almost. It's a year and a half. I have a one and a two. A one and a two.
Hold on.
A one and
Hold
a,
the one for a long time, and then quick for the 1 2. That's the one.
yes, 1 2. So it's been a long 1.5 years without. It's just because I haven't really been out here dating. I've been getting offers, but they're from people in the past, and I'm like, why go backwards? You know what I'm saying? Not that it wasn't good, but I'm just in the mode where I'm not giving out my coochie just on random.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing that anymore because women, when they operate their coochie, they operate their heart too. And I'm not about to go there with you and no. So the answer is no. Now don't get me wrong.
Connected to
I have in my day
my
acting
coochie
like one of these dudes.
connected to my heart. I think I got an ice box where my heart used to be. Shout out
Hold
to
on.
I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
Hold on. I love that damn song, first of all. Listen, but I have been that woman that just act like a dude, F you, and then I gotta get up in the morning with you leaving? You
Bread
leaving?
and leave.
Yes, you leaving? I've been her. But it wasn't satisfying. Like every time I did that, it sucked. So I'm like, I can't do that no more. So
Um,
then it's like
uh,
now I'm just enjoying me. When the right person comes along, I don't know what time frame will be put on it. It's not going to be 30 days. It could be the next day.
okay.
I don't know. When it happens, it happens. If I'm vibing, I'm
Oh
vibing.
Lord, the people about to be flooding your inbox now, but yeah,
And listen, I'm
I would
40.
definitely
I'm 40.
come to your house because I want to leave. I don't feel like you being in my house and I'm just like walking around like all day, like, all right, well, gotta go to work.
Listen,
Now I'm gonna go ahead and go home. I'm gonna go
that's what I used to do.
home
You
is where
you
my stuff is, and I'm
you
gonna go.
ain't gonna spend the night so I can cook you breakfast.
No,
I gotta get up in the morning.
no, no, thank you.
So I've done that, but
Mr. No Man says he feels like women be tricking nowadays. Like you can't talk to her unless you buy her something, or they be like, "Don't jump in my inbox unless you trying to pay a bill." Like the fuck, we ain't even go for a fucking walk. Damn it. Okay, so I guess that poses another question. So, with women
oh
waiting for to give up the pussy, like, do men have like a waiting period before they start giving out money? Like, would that be fair? I don't feel like it's an exchange though. Like, I don't think me personally, I would feel awkward like meeting somebody and then the next day being like, "Oh, you want to pay my bills?" Like, that's
yeah,
weird. Now,
that
date
ain't me
though,
either.
like,
It's not me.
you should date people. It's gonna cost to date, but that's benefiting both of you. I don't know. I'm just not a asking nigga.
I'm I'm the type of chick that the
Like,
first date we
hey,
going Dutch. Like, you know what I'm saying? The first date we going Dutch. Second date, maybe you gotta pay. Or,
I believe you might be coming across prostitutes. I'm not
who?
sure.
You mean the people he's talking about right there in the comment?
That's that statement is given. Like you can't talk to her unless you buy her something.
But I know women like that. I have a
They
friend
like don't
that is like,
unless you're trying to pay a bill. Prostitute.
I have a friend that's like, you trying to date me, you got to pay at least the water bill, the phone bill. And I'm like,
Just to date,
are we hoes?
but I mean,
Is
just
it
to
area
date.
codes?
Like
Like,
she
is this
won't
what
go
this
on
is?
one date if they don't pay the water bill or the phone. Like not one date.
I'm not her, so I don't know. I am definitely not that. I'm dating. You ain't got to pay for all
I,
this BS. I
and
paid for a couple dates, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that again. No, I'm just playing. I paid
no,
for a couple.
to your friend, to the young lady, just me personally, I would feel awkward asking somebody to pay my water, but that's about $50. Like I would just like I wouldn't want somebody to know I don't have $50. And maybe she got it, she just don't want to spend it. But I would feel like now I'm saying I need $50. This man can drag me any rich away because he gonna be like, oh, she need this money, and he gonna dog you out and then give you $50 for the light bill or $100 for the light bill and think, oh, whatever, you need this. So I don't know. I can't. I can't. I don't got that in my spirit.
Okay, so I was raised so independent, and this is probably somewhat of my downfall. I was raised so independent that I don't ask nobody for money. If I'm over here struggling, I would not come to anybody for money. The only person that would know I'm struggling is my mom or my dad, and they barely know. Like, you know what I'm saying? My dad called me the other day, you good? You got money? And I probably didn't have no money. I got a little money. But in his eyes, I probably ain't got enough. And he probably gonna cash at me or Zelle me just because he figured I'm not gonna say nothing. But
Uh,
that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? I am not about to sit up here and ask no man to pay my bills because then I feel like I owe this nigga.
exactly. First of all, now I don't be out here asking niggas for money, but I do accept when the gift is offered. But you would never fucking know what the fuck you're paying for because I don't have time for that. Oh, these lights are because of me. Nah, nigga, these lights are because of you. Boy, fuck you. Fuck you and your little piece of money.
Show me where the light bill came out of your account because it came out of mine.
Moving on and say you will be amazed on how fast the chick will ask you to buy them something. I mean, no, I'm not surprised. I'm just saying, like, I guess if somebody led with that, if I was a guy, I wouldn't think they were serious. Like, I'm talking about people like you really want to date and try to start a relationship with. I don't feel like if you're leading with that, I don't feel like you're looking for like a relationship. Like,
I think you're looking for a come up.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It says Facebook user who said, "Wow, I don't know who that is. That your friend again?"
No, this is John Ryan's. Hey, John.
Wow, John, who let you
Hey,
in this
buddy.
thing, John? Who let you in here, John?
I did.
Why? I gotta change the
That's
admin.
my homie. Don't do that.
I gotta change the
That's our
admin.
homie. Don't do
Wow.
that.
Violation. Violation.
That's our homie. But
Um,
yeah, but I know, like I said, I know women who you gotta come up with, you gotta buy them something, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Whatever happened to my guy, just pay for my. Well, I ain't eat no damn. I might eat a salad, but it's gonna be a sad salad, my nigga. I'm not her. I am not small, so pay for my meal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do something of that nature. Like, whatever happened to that? My bills are paid.
I mean, and if they're not going none of your business, because I just met you 2 seconds ago. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't. I've never been that person. I
Now,
mean,
and
maybe
I still,
on because again, I don't judge that person. I just don't understand the mindset. Like, if you're wanting a relationship with somebody, but you're like, don't talk to me unless you pay my light bill. I don't know. I have no
this,
idea. See, this is
listen, John. What you not gonna do is come in here with this.
This is why I said what I said.
Come on, why is Mimi even on here? It's
Right.
our. podcast.
This is why I said you don't even know what you did with that one. The ladies'
Do
life
we have to kick you out, John? Don't let us do it, please.
podcast have to have a meeting about this.
But
Mm-mm-mm.
anyway, so yeah, so am the question is, am I dating and waiting? Not really. I don't believe I'm not the person that believes that you have to wait till you get married. I need to know what I'm working with. I'm not her. Like I need to know if this guy, oh, he's had so much potential and then his sex is trash, then it's just not gonna work. That's just
But I feel like if you already have that connection, then it's gonna be connected. But
don't get it twisted.
it's funny that you allow John to like come on there because John and I have gone on a date, and I told John, and John keeps saying that John says this all the time, and if he wants to confirm or deny, well, I told him this is not going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fuck. Like you don't just we did this, we did that. Now no, that's not how it works, and he never put the pieces of the puzzle together, but.
Oh, John. Well, guess what, John? You messed up. Because
Yeah.
we're all the way in a whole nother state with a whole nother man. Sorry, not sorry. But
Don't.
I mean, it is what it is.
What did Mr. No Man says? Shit, a girl asked me out on a date and split the bill to me. Nigga, you asked me to go out. I haven't had time to fit you in my budget yet. Ah! What did you do? Because I would have been like, first of all, if I'm on a date and it seems a little funny-ish, I'm letting John is so over me. I'm happy for you. I am happy for you.
John, now listen, don't get bad. Don't
I,
get bad.
child is I'm very happy
Keep
that
rolling. Keep rolling. Okay. So if the bill
um,
was slid to you, you at a date and it's looking a little.
whoever the person who offered the date need to be the person talking and ordering because there needs to be no confusion when this check comes. Look, I didn't say one word to you. That's them. They ordered this food. Don't play with me. How you gonna slide somebody the check? No, you order your food. You order all this food. This is what I want.
See, I think that whoever slid the bill over, like if the girl slid the bill over, I think you messed up at that point. Like allow him to pick the bill up or allow him to be
But
like,
she asked him out, so he was thinking that she had it.
and she said, I don't have time to fit you in my budget.
He said that he didn't have time to fit her in his budget, so that's
Oh,
what he
wait. Am I
asked
reading it? The
out.
sugar asked me. Oh, yeah, she did ask me out of bed and slid the bill to me. So, in other words, she was looking for a free meal. You were the
Right.
meal guy.
I
You
wouldn't
were
have got
the meal guy. I've had one of those. Let me stop. Listen. No. I didn't. I put out with the meal guy, so don't get it twisted.
oh you put out with the meal friend.
He
Friend,
wasn't just a meal guy. I went on
we
dates with
could have
him.
this topic a bit more before we just
No, he was somebody I should not have been with in the first place. So you know who I'm speaking of. And he took me on extravagant dates. We went out to Top Golf. We did things like that. But we were just pretty much cut friends. And but he wanted to date at the same time. So I put out. I mean, it was a good time.
good time, good meals.
Good time, good meals. He's in the inbox now, and I'm like, no, it's a no for me.
I mean, we've all fucked for free at a point.
Listen, the devil know how to come back and use you. Oh, glory. So, yes. But date and wait. I'm waiting not on purpose. Like somebody asked me that one day. They was like, well, why are you? Somebody I knew I liked something about you, Nene.
You
John.
next. Who's next? You next.
John.
You
But
next.
anyway,
That
so
would be cute. That would be a cute little situation.
how would it be cute?
That would be cute. Go ahead.
Listen, Maybe we've done this before.
Oh no, 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 ma'am. That
Yes, we
oh
have.
no, we have not. No, ma'am.
Okay, let me explain that situation. I feel like
Claim that.
I'm not gonna explain that situation, but I'm gonna say that same person tried to date me recently.
Hold up.
And
How?
back in December,
Post New Year's or no?
this before New Year's. No, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
So the same person, well, let me backtrack. The person tried to talk to Mimi.
Hold on, pause.
She didn't give him the time of day.
Agree. So,
Did not give him the time of day. Then he came over to me. We tried once, did not work. I moved to Atlanta. We try. I'm First of all, he never got the booty. Let's be clear.
oh, you mean
But we
try?
tried. We tried dating.
I tried to do it.
We tried dating once. I moved to Atlanta. Didn't work. I came back. We tried again, and I don't know what happened. It's like sometimes people just irk your soul. Ugh.
I
So
know specifically how that person can.
so exactly. So the third time come around, years later, he tries again. I'm I'm like, okay, Lord, you done sent it to me 3 times. Maybe this is who I'm supposed to be with. Or maybe it's just him being very persistent. So
Maybe the
talking
Lord was
to him,
telling you to change your number. Maybe the Lord was telling you you need to move. Maybe that was
that might be it because I done had this same number for 10 years. Listen.
maybe that was the message.
so so I'm talking to the dude, whatever, and we have another friend in common, and he goes over to the friend. John, I'm not talking about forget that loser. I have.
John is a winner, Nini.
So anyway, like I was saying, I don't know what John is, but
He's a winner.
so like I was saying, the guy comes to me and he's talking to my other friend. My other friend is like, "Kid, we're going to Detroit for her birthday. Da 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 da. You need to give her some money." Now, I never said this. I did tell him that I picked up a second job. Shout out to Amazon Flex. Oh, we're not giving. Oh, I'm sorry. Rewind that. We don't give tributes to different companies.
Live.
We're not
Yeah,
advertising.
we can't edit
So
live.
I was working extra to get money to go on my trip because I needed to dye my hair. Yes, I used to be a blonde, now I'm red. And he asked me, "Well, you want me to give you some money?" And I told him, "No, I'm working because I'm getting the money." He said, "Yeah, but I don't want you out there, saying delivering packages." And I said, "Well, if you want to contribute, that's fine, but I'm still going to do what I need to do for me." So Christmas, he
Independent.
gave me $200. I said thank you and gave him a hug. I didn't ask him for it. He gave it to me. I went out of town, got my hair done. My birthday came, nothing. I said, okay. So I texted him and was like, yo, you ain't even say happy birthday to me. He said, I said happy birthday to you when I got your hair done. When I gave you the money to get your hair done. Then you get outfits with the money that I gave you. First of all, my nigga, I already had my outfit. Let's be clear. Second of all, yeah, I probably did get my hair done with the money. But if that's how you feel like you didn't even have to say happy birthday to me when I made sure I said happy birthday to you. You feel because you gave me $200, you did something, my nigga?
Yeah.
Cut the fuck off.
I really feel like money that's like niggas equivalent to pussy. Like they feel like once they put out, like they can do whatever they want. Girl, you got a date proposal in the chat.
What? Listen, John.
Hey, Mimi, he spins.
John. Listen,
Go eat
John.
good, girl. Go eat good. He spins. He,
Listen, John.
you get a good meal. He spins, girl. He spins on the
I
food.
know where he worked.
He spins, girl. That boy got about 10 jobs.
I
You
just
know
know the
where,
one.
you know where he worked, but you got to figure out where he get his income from. He got about 10 jobs.
He a Jamaican.
Yeah. Got several streams of income.
Listen, John, I'm not skinny. I eat everything.
He do too.
John done lost a little weight though. Kudos for John though.
What's the meal plan, John? What's the meal plan? I'm telling you, John eats good. Nene, go. You better go.
Anyway, don't John don't live in Columbia, right? I think he
Mm,
live in another city, but that's another topic for another day.
I don't know. I'm not putting nobody's business on the internet. They gotta put their own business on the internet.
Look, Mr. Lopez say, man, could shoot this shot.
He's
Listen,
trying. He's trying.
I
All you
hear
can eat
you.
and drink.
I hear.
All you can eat and drink. Now you ain't gonna take. You ain't taking my girls now. All you can eat spot.
Listen,
Nah, you take ahead of
to
somebody.
each his own, but Leecher don't. I
Y'all
just did go to
go
corral recently, but it was for a special occasion. I don't really do a go to corral. I
no,
might do a Jasmine's buffet though.
now, ain't that something? We sitting here talking about dating and waiting, and you got a whole date in the chair.
And then go to date update because I ain't got nothing else.
Well,
I've been having conversations with someone else. Let's just say that.
I'll on this public platform say I bless this union.
You ain't right.
Everything is on all you can eat when you rolling with me. Told you he go.
Listen, let me explain something, Mr. Ryans. Money is good, but it don't excite me. So let's be clear.
That's his problem. That's what his problem
Money
is.
is good, but it doesn't excite me. You gotta have some
He be standing
qualities about
so
yourself.
solid, and he don't even have to. That's his problem.
You have to have qualities about yourself to appease me. I like
But
to eat, but I mean we can go to Buffalo Wild Wings or something. I mean, we can go to I keep saying Krusty Krab. It's called Crafty Crab. But
girl,
I think
don't go to them places. Some places scare me. Anyway, with, so you said jet opinion. My opinion, well, I would say dating and waiting. What I didn't have sex for like 5 years, and then now I'm in this.
legs up.
uh,
Legs up.
I was just about to say now that I'm in a serious relationship. But the funny thing about this relationship is this is an old situation. Like not even because we never was like that before. Like we never had sex or anything before. But we've been just friends for a long time for several years. But I guess, dating and waiting, kind of getting to know myself and like not wasting time with these dudes who just weren't for me. I guess it allowed me to get this one, but I mean, I
Ain't
said,
nothing wrong with that.
don't follow me up. Look, I've been big upping you this whole evening. How? Well, okay, well,
And
don't
she
follow me.
has. So you
Don't
might
follow me
wanna
up then. Don't follow me up then. He ain't shit. I don't know what
listen.
else I can say. You can't win for losing with these niggas out here. I've been trying to be very nice and complimentary all evening.
Cannot. It just it don't matter nowadays. I believe it's like it just don't. It just don't. So so I guess our conclusion is you can do whatever you want to do. It's your body.
It's your
We already discussed our hotels before, so we ain't new to the game.
we true to it. Look. Oh, and I'm
Listen, out of first nighter. Speaking of first lighter, after we had that show, I got a FaceTime one morning from that person. And I said, oh,
black. Now black is bad.
I did not answer because, of course, I was asleep. But it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, sir. That
Not
seemed like
black is
demon time.
now we gotta figure out what's happening with black.
I didn't even text. Maybe I should text him and be like, what's up? I know he got a lot of. I don't listen. I don't remember anything about this guy. I just know he's a truck driver.
You
He's a
remember
truck driver.
thing.
And he got a bunch of kids. He did tell me he had like
Oh,
4 kids or something like
oh,
that.
I thought you was about to say like 8, 9, something like that.
No, it was about between 4 and 6, I believe. I don't remember.
Well, it's not. Y'all have a nice little Brady bunch. The Brady bunch.
It's
You
it's
only
not. It's
one.
not. It's not. It's
You
not.
bring it away.
It's not. It's not. Listen, I got enough godkids and left and one child to if you got one or two,
3 or 4, no.
it's, it's too many kids.
I'm
That's too many. I mean,
tired. I done been laid back all day going evening. I'm sorry, people. I'm tired.
it's okay. It's okay. Listen,
Motherfucker tired. All right. So my
we
one,
had to wing this by ourselves. Oh, I'm still here. Oh, hold on.
chug it, chug it, chug a lug, 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 chug. Oh. Well, okay.
She's empty. Wait, it's a little bit. Oh no, she empty.
All right. That was a deep throat there. She really took no breath. All right.
We'll talk about that on another podcast.
All right. What is your song? I don't even know. I thought I knew what my song was going to be. I don't change it.
You said something about some hoes. I forgot what song
No,
it was.
I said Timberland and Magoo. Give it up.
Yeah,
We
we
gonna
gonna show you
you how we party. Give
give
it
it up.
up.
I discovered a song.
What? Here we go.
What?
Y'all discovering these goddamn songs. I
First
did.
of all, it's always gonna be FREE fuck nigga free. Let's be clear. But
At the red light, twerking on the headlight.
okay, so I'm sorry. Let's go back. So I know everybody knows the
In
song.
his throat looks.
What happened?
Read the comment.
So so um listen, I can't even think now.
I
Okay,
mean, it
so
was a nice throat. That was some good throat action.
listen, I teach class. I'm just playing. I don't teach no classes. So okay, so I know everybody knows this song by Andre 3000, and it's Prototype, but Kevin Ross has a version that I love as well. So I'm gonna add that to the mix this week. Um, I am going to send it to you so you can add it, but it's Prototype by Kevin Ross. Same lyrics, but just a more R&B-ish vibe. You know
I
what
love
I'm saying?
prototypes. I'm gonna listen to that. 'Cause that's probably my favorite Andre 3000 song.
Yes. So I love that song. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm putting it in the thing right now so you can add it.
And
And if y'all don't already listen, Ladies Life and Libation has their own.
the robber coming? What happened?
Of course, of course, of course. Let me make sure I can hide. Of course, mine wants to come out of the room when she hear me podcasting. So.
Ah,
But it's Prototype by Kevin Ross. So I'm sending it to you. It's the same vibe, but it's just more R&B ish. And listen, I've been blasting it for the last couple of days. So
all
you
right.
guys
I'm
enjoy.
gonna repost the playlist. It
Yes.
doesn't matter tomorrow. Don't make me get the line. Uh, but I will update it with our songs. Um, we are on YouTube at Ladies Life and Libations.
Yes.
Email us at ladieslifeandlibations@gmail.com.
Or hit us in the DM if you got a question or you listen, Mr. Ryan. If you if you have a question, you want us to talk about something, or if you have an issue, you know, say hit us up and we will definitely get to it. And we will, it can be anonymous.
Jump to it.
Okay, Retha.
All right, Nene got a DM to check from John. So
I do.
I don't know if he DM'd you or not. How would I see him? How would I see your DM?
I'm saying clicking on the phone. I do.
I can't.
Listen, the Canadian whiskey has kicked in, so we need to end
What's that
this.
song? Country song. What's it? You're sweet.
As
Tennessee.
Tennessee whiskey.
Is it a Tennessee whiskey? I like that song.
Yeah, I have that. I have a shirt that says that when we had Charbonnet's party, we had to wear Western wear. So I listen, t-shirt, jeans, belt buckle,
Western.
Western.
Oh, John said that your DM is on the way.
Oh gosh. Okay, so what's your song for the week?
I think okay. I'll stick with Up Jump the Boogie.
Okay.
I'll stick with that. I haven't heard that song.
Yes.
I like that song.
Listen, shout out to Magoo. He was the man at that point.
What's he doing now? I wonder.
I have no clue. We know
Like,
Timberland
is he
is
still
still
friends?
working.
Is he still friends with Missy? Like,
I don't
do
know.
they all hang out? Do they roll in the same circles?
I heard Missy and Janet are like besties, and she came to visit her.
Yeah, she posted that. I saw her post that the other day. That's cute.
It's giving
I can see
cute.
them being friends. Oh, you know what? When you said that I'm gonna change my song. I'm gonna
Okay.
change it to the Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson song.
Oh, gonna make your body. Listen.
Well,
Again, it's been 1.5 years. Oh, let me say this. While speaking of this, if y'all have not watched, it's on All Black. It's called A la carte.
I want to watch it. I didn't know whether I was going to be paying for that to watch it, so it's worth paying for it to watch.
As somebody who hasn't had that in 1.5 years, I
What
was
they do?
in
They
I
have
was in my
a
fucking I was in my feelings, but I watched every last one of the episodes while I was working. Why did I do that?
So do they
Why
have
did
like
I do
a sex on it or what? What?
it's it's sex on every episode.
Oh,
It's penises being shown.
oh, they show the penis. That's happening. Oh,
I seen a penis with some with some piercings in it.
so they like
But
a
they only showed the head. They showed the head.
I mean, that's still. I didn't know that with that type of network. Oh, okay.
Honey, listen. I was sitting here like
Not at work.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Bye, because you at home already. You at home. You could just go to your room.
my my child was here. I don't try to do that when she's here. So, but listen, she go to summer school next week. It is on and popping.
I'm done. I am done. Good night, Mr. No Manners.
Good night.
All right. Well, this has been another lovely episode of The Ladies' Life in Libations.
It was. It
We
was.
see you all next week.
Bye.
That's a long bye.